Hi, it's Sarah. I want to talk a little bit about voice training normalization and sort of having more extreme voices that one has to normalize to pull the bass up, right? So like when I started trying to get resonance, I really went for a super resonant voice. Now, I never took this to the public, but all the practice with this voice gave me this voice. Like when I relax out of this voice, I get this voice. Now, recently, I'm really trying to get into a softer, more airy voice. But if I really am trying to get into a voice like this, really the relaxed version of it is going to be more like this, which probably sounds better. But if I normalize that more extreme voice, then my more relaxed voice, when like I'm getting electrolysis or just chatting with my kid and not thinking about things, is going to fall into something that actually might sound pretty natural. And then once that's 100% natural, maybe I can take that back out into public. But for now, I'm feeling like really focusing in so that my public persona, which would be TikTok, being out at the store, is like this voice that may not sound as realistic, but has some really strong aspects of things that I want to incorporate, is the only way that I'm going to get that normalization level, where when I relax, it sounds natural and even better, right? So in the meantime, it's like I'm going out in public and the voice might sound less natural than this, but the only way to actually get a real change is to sort of push those aspects to the extreme, right? So the things I might be trying to add extremely would be resonance, which was like an early focus. Sort of this new eerie sound that requires a lot of airflow, especially for volume. So I've been practicing a lot of this, like if I'm yelling to someone at a deli or yelling to my kid, trying to really get my body to supply the air unconsciously, where I'm not having to consciously breathe in. And then the other one would be like some of the pitch or mixed voice between sort of the falsetto normal overlap, which I work with the voice trainer on. So that's more like this sort of sound, which is a little hard to get into exactly, right? But trying to get this to be more part of my voice, or some mixture of all three of those things, is really a way to like pull this into that bass thing I fall back to, where I'm not consciously having to do exercises to get into this sound.